and minimalist criminal. We've got a sleek scabby sofa for you. DFS, what's your thing?
Morning everyone. It's Bank Holiday Monday. A very grey start to the day, a little bit wet. So I managed to catch up with some sleep. I had a spanking headache on Sunday. Not because of accounts, but yeah, I could not do any paperwork Sunday. My head was in pain all day. It was like a proper horrible migraine. So we didn't do accounts, but we did go for a roast dinner yesterday afternoon, which was nice. But I did get a chance to kind of snooze and sleep and rest, because last week did tire me out. I'm not gonna lie, it was full on. So today we've got Renault Megane coming in. It has currently, I think it was a JVC head unit. It's got a single DIN JVC in it that doesn't really do much. It's like radio and CD, that's about it. So we're going to swap it out for a Sony that's got DAB, Bluetooth, USB, no CD, so like a Mechless one. So that's first job. And I've also got Mark's crafter, his daughter's crafter, coming in, and we've got to do the head unit, the camera, because she's off to France tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. So that's today's kind of work. We may get a chance to, the van's got bird shit all over it again, so I may get a chance to wash that later on and clean that stuff off. But it looks like a nice kind of cool day. Don't know what the sun or weather's doing as such. We may have rain, we may have sun, it may pop through the clouds later on, who knows. But it's lovely and quiet, obviously, because it's bank holiday. Everyone else has got the day off. Muggins is coming in. Money, 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 right? That's what we do it for. So you'll notice on the videos now, we've managed to hit some kind of criteria, and I've got the thanks button enabled, which is kind of like an appreciation, like an applaud button from YouTube, but that's now active on the site, on my pages, on my videos, on my, So should you feel the need, if one of the videos has helped you out, like the Pioneer video or the how-to videos or anything like that, if you feel the need, then you can give me a thanks. But other than that, guys, it's a fresh Monday morning. There's lots of people out. Some people look like they're wandering off to church. The town is nice and quiet today. We didn't get out in the cars at the weekend. Saturday we had a takeaway. I went and got, I think we had Chinese, really big Chinese. Spent a lot of money on Chinese. Literally just ate till I was stuffed and then passed out to sleep. And I think that was kind of like the start of the weekend, was the dehydration of tiredness and salt on the Chinese food. But yeah, it wiped me out this week, and I had to kind of rest and recover. But I feel bob on again now. Let's go again. But I'm gonna get some breakfast, get off to work, and I will come back to you in a bit when we are at work and the first stuff is in. Anything you want to ask, anything you want to comment on, get it in the comment section down below. I'll try and answer it. See you soon. Happy bank holiday, everyone. 4 weeks till holiday. The countdown has begun. See you soon.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning all. So we started our first one. We've got our big camper. I'll talk with that in a minute. So we've done the Megane already. Steering controls are working, DAB. Obviously this is a newer radio than this old Sony. It doesn't have DAB, mechless, so no CD player with it, but all the fun stuff. So that's this one done. Doors that sound like a tin can, typical French car. Let's just pull this out of the way. Oh my goodness, he's a short dude. Oh, how are you? Right. It's nice to finally feel awake and not feel like I'm hanging out my own arse. There's a wonderful thought for you. Yeah, it is nice to kind of be back on the grind without feeling like death. Right, Sony's done. That's this one finished. I'll give the guy a shout. Let's go and discuss the camper. The old Sony ignition beeps, which is good to hear. Looks like the weeds are coming up in my garden again. So this lad is a car for his daughter, basically, the camper, and what we've got to do to it is a reversing camera and head unit. I'm talking loud because the music's playing. We have a reverse camera to do up there, so on the brake light we've got the brake light camera, and then in the front itself we've got that factory radio. This is pretty much the same as a Mercedes Sprinter. They want to keep the Parrot for another vehicle, so I've got to put microphone, obviously digital aerial, we're doing a Pioneer, fascia kit, CarPlay and Android Auto, all of the fun stuff. So this one's fairly easy to do. Now the problem I have, which is going to be the issue of the day, is this. So it's got a fully fitted bed, lounge, kitchen, cooker, oven, fridge. Like, it's cool, don't get me wrong, like I love the kind of Swedish rustic farmhousey look, it's really nice, but I've got a brake light camera there to fit, and somehow I've got to get the cable there. All of this is carpeted, all of this is wood fitted, and I am not taking down all them slats, but I've got to get a camera down to the front of the radio. You see my problem? Yeah. Right, onward and upward. Let's see what we do with this. Right then guys, fan's done. So we've got our rear view camera there. Obviously replaces the brake light, but the brake light still works. Just adds a camera in, and then we've run our feed all the way through the van. P-clipped it basically all the way through the top of the cupboard out of the way, and then loops under there, down here, and then there's our radio. So all installed, fully working as you need it to. Now, because of the way that this girl's going to be driving through France, we have a solid rear door. So just in case she wants to see, put it on a switch, she can have a little look and use it as a rear view mirror too. Job done. DAB aerial, microphone at the top. This one is finished. We'll give them a call, get them to come and pick it up. All rather dusty radio out of the way, but this one's finished. Happy days. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, here's our tomorrow job, just dropped off. So obviously we've got our Volvo with a screen at the bottom here that does all the heat controls and everything else. We've got radio, which is kind of in here, and the board that controls it. So what we're going to do is we are going to move this display, extend the cabling and move the display down here. I'm then going to cut the top of this dash, and we're going to fit a Pioneer flip up screen up there. Let's turn the, where's that gone to auto? There we go. Pioneer flip up screen is going to go at the top here, give us CarPlay and Android Auto. Yeah, all the fun stuff, so that should be cool. So this is tomorrow's job. I'm going to start stripping it down, having a look at it today, getting it ready for the install tomorrow. See you in a bit, everyone. Okay, so we've made a start on this, got the center console stripped out of it, got the dash out, figuring out what we can and can't keep. This is the head unit that sits in the dash. Obviously it's a single DIN chassis with a CD slot, so we're going to replicate that mount there on the bottom. That's going to go on the Pioneer, and then the Pioneer will basically slide into this single DIN hole, and then what we've got to do then is trim trimmed this fascia in half, and obviously found a place to mount the display still, and doing that keeps all of the dash active. Obviously we're using a fibre optic loop that will keep the controls happy, and then obviously we've got a camera to put on the back up there, and I'll have to rewire the amplifier which is in there so it'll work off of the fibre optic loop, but we still get sound through the car. So yeah, good job tomorrow. We'll start cutting this thing up, figuring out what's what, making my own bits and bobs. It'll be a fun one. So the Megane is gone, the VW Craft has been picked up. So tomorrow we've got the Porsche. Yeah, we've got the Porsche bits and bobs in. Leads are there. Leads are on the way. And that to do tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day. Lots of figuring out, swearing, measuring, figuring out, more swearing, more measuring. But I've been playing. Now, obviously Pioneer stuff is in shortage. We moved a stereo into the Bentley, but look what I've done. I love this unit too much.
Parking mode, motion detection recording, over 10 and event detection recording, 1 occurred.
Can't help myself, I love this unit way too much. So we've got the big Kenwood.
To DJ Pioneer, he is.
It's in here. We've got the colour backlit. We've got the carbon fibre front. Obviously all the extras and stuff that go with it. If we go to the home, we've got our little clock and things like that. I just love this unit. I really do love this unit. Something that it's large for this area, but I don't hate it, because it is like the best thing ever. 10.1 inches. Who wouldn't want 10.1 inches? Camera's all good. Obviously now in widescreen. And we have a front camera as well. So if I click on cam, then I've got the front one. So I can see where the nose is going. I'm going to stuff the cars in here tonight, a bit close, but we're in. But yeah, I don't know, just really like this thing. We can have a little compass on it, we can have sound, bass control, sub control, clock, or we can do like cameras front and back, so you can kind of select between the two, see which ones are active and which ones aren't. Yeah, weather, I love it, absolutely love this unit. It's such a good bit of kit. You can even put pictures onto it and stuff like that. So everyone, we're done for Monday. Bank holiday Monday's done. Just getting my ass home for some dinner. What are we at? 6:30. God, it's late. Playing with a 10.1, yo. Get carried away with that thing, it's gorgeous. There's a big difference in units. Will it really suit that car? I don't know. I don't really care. I like using it, and it's such a fantastic stereo. If it had a GPS receiver, they did a standalone unit, I'd have it in here. But as it is, it sits in the Chaser now. It's good quality. Great sound. Love the screen. Love the fact that it's HD. It's like a full-on special picture. But done. I will see you tomorrow for Snap on Tuesday. See what else is coming on the van. I think I may give the vacuum back. I tried it with a battery and I wasn't that impressed, so I think that may have to go back. But we'll see what else is coming. Hopefully there's flyer, hopefully there's tools, hopefully Jodie's had a delivery. We shall see. It's another bank holiday, who knows. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Love you and leave you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.